Allez, c'est reparti, Spider-Man 2. À vos manettes, à vos claviers. Bon stream en jeu. Et n'oubliez pas de vous abonner. On était à la dernière chance, il me semble.
Gotta meet up with Harry and find out more about his suit.
Il fallait qu'on aille au laboratoire.
Rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiant. Our cherished Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories were Coney Island. Father used to buy me the nickel pop and hot dog combo, and I, getting self-respecting American, over and done. Now, it's all been taken. To make matters worse, Spider-Man seems to have brought a new friend along for his night on the town. Just what this city needs. Another vigilante to take the law into their own hands. One person wasn't enough for you to corrupt Spider-Man. You need two acolytes to do your bidding. Add to the pile of unpleasantness the hunters and reformed criminal Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. You have a recipe for the ruination of any normal person just trying to have a night out. These hunters are clearly after the Spider-Man and any of their accomplices. They're as much a blight on this city as the heroes protecting it. I'm sure Old Glory Mayor Grant loves what this does for tourism.
Attention.
2 minutes. Is everything good?
Walking tech kind of let you down today, yeah, fellas? I have a shot in your head. Shoot him already! That looked expensive, sorry!
Et je peux pas prendre de vie ou quoi? Non, tu peux pas.
Was that him?
Ah, wish I had time to help, but I'm needed somewhere else.
Que se passe-t-il?
Hey! Hey, Pete! Watch this! You okay? Come on. Let's see what else this thing can do. What are you doing? Science, buddy. I'm doing science. So, Spider-Man, you told MJ, but not your best friend? To protect you. I wanted to. Right. Yeah, I get it. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one? A lot happened while you were in that tank. Trust me. I know. Nice and gentle. Whoops. I'm gonna make some coffee. It looks like it's gonna be a long night. Damn it.
Et allez, alors, une nouvelle...
What the hell happened here?
We were just doing some experiments.
Where's Dr. Connors?
Maybe he took the day off?
No. He doesn't take days off.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll call you later.
Binôme.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Harry's got superpowers? This is all happening so fast. Wait, what's that? Hey guys, I'm getting a strange spider-bot signal. You got that too? Genki, you testing something?
I was just about to call you guys. A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I find.
Ok. Mais je voulais voir un truc. Déjà, les tenues. Les composants. Les gadgets. Compétences, alors. Se recharge plus vite, ok. L'espoir de voler émet une décharge électrique qui étourdit les ennemis, ok. Ok, si tu veux.
Sharp. Uploading info to the Spidey server.
Got it. I'll keep an eye out for more. Send me the data when you find them. I'll try to track down who made them.
Allez, forum. Brooklyn, énergie. Ouais, Brooklyn.
Hey, long night?
Hey, MJ. Harry and I stood up doing tests on his suit. And we may have had too much pizza. It was really nice.
Just like the good old days. So I gotta know, what's Harry's radioactive spider?
I've never seen anything like this before. It's some kind of exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his disease. Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time.
That's incredible. And great timing, considering what happened at the park.
Any leads on where they might have taken Tombstone?
Not yet, but if I hear anything, you're my first call.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what's next?
Alors là, par contre,
Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, This cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along? It'd make things easier, but I don't need it.
Gotta do a thing. 1 sec. All pets belong on a leash, especially these.
Aïe! Ah, c'est chaud, day.
Hi, Yuri. It's me again. You were saying?
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along? It'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
Ah, attends.
Hey, Spiders. Got something for you. Head to this location.
Felicia? Hey, Felicia.
Heard some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off the radio I swiped from those hunters. Sounds like Tombstone's there. We could use your help.
Thanks. Glad you're all right. Did you make it to Paris in time?
Yeah, I did. Figured I owed you one. Both of you. Even if the other Spider-Man couldn't be bothered to make an appearance.
So sorry. Gotta put you on hold.
Bon.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
Ok.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Port and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Oops, now to deploy. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine. Fly free, little turbine. These little fans are gonna power New York one day. I can already see it.
Oh.
Bam! This way. Wrong way. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Talon drone's attacking the turbine. Gotta stop them. We'd stop meeting like this.
They have our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Tu fais des trucs des fois. Je t'ai pas demandé de faire ça, mais c'est pas grave. Réparer un job. Ah, j'ai vu. Il revient en arrière. Je t'ai pas demandé de faire ça. Pourquoi tu fais ça?
Eyes on Spider-Man!
That's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. Ah! There. All up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Ok. Bon, le plus près c'est où? Chasser pour vivre, 1007.
Done. Please continue.
Did you make it to Paris in time?
Yeah, I did. Figured I owed you one. Both of you. Even if the other Spider-Man couldn't be bothered to make an appearance.
Yeah, about...
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on. He's a good one, by the way.
He really is. Well, thanks for the tip. I'm not sure I'd be able to find Tombstone in time without you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care of yourself.
Those fashion school rejects won't be getting the drop on me again. Ta-ta, spiders.
Miles, let me take this one. You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't.
Alright. Just keep in touch.
I hope Felicia's lead was right. Gotta get to Tombstone before Craven crosses him off his list, too.
Oh!
For an abandoned foundry, this place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
Extra precautions. Tombstone has proven challenging.
Right. Stay ready.
Hunt to live.
Live to hunt.
Ok! Triche!
Need to clear these rooftops and find a way in.
Allez,
Lousy with hunters. If it's all for me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors. Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. It sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Man?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help.
No, do not come here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
Oh, comment il se fait péter! Dis-moi un jeu. Ah ouais.
Need to clear these rooftops and find a way in. It's lousy with hunters. If it's all for me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors. Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help.
No, do not come here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
Spider! Do not let him interfere!
This smokestack looks like my ticket in.
Bueno. Toit sécurisé.
Just got off the phone with MJ. She says she'll head over to Connor's soon. That's great news. Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right? Yeah. What are you doing? Cardio. Get back to your workout. I have to find Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion. Reinforcements. Better play this quietly.
Tombstone is unlike any beast I've faced. Rather deal with Tombstone than Black Cat. She sent some of the others to Antarctica.
During my last hunt with Craven, we tracked our prey for 2 weeks, learning every nuance of their behavior.
Long time to stalk.
Maybe. They never even saw Craven coming. By the time they knew he was there, his blade was buried deep in their gut.
Vicious.
Craven watched the life leave their eyes, inhaled their final breath. Something. That's where he gets his strength.
Is it true?
No one knows.
Au final, vaut mieux que je les shoot, quoi. Au final, je les shoot pas. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Éliminer les gardes. Ah ouais, je les shoot tous. Ok. On va les shooter, hein.
I think that's the last of them.
Ah, en fait, j'ai fait ça.
You guys just can't make it easy. lot, Spider-Man. You're welcome, by the way. I was hoping to do this quietly. Is this my fault? You go left, I go right. Let's do this. Honestly, I kinda hope to start you off with something easier. Don't let it get to your head. You're not invincible. You're getting good at this. It's not all punching bad guys. I've had to make some hard choices too. Unfortunately, I can't let that up. We'll need to find another way to shut it down. Watch out. They're on the platforms, too. Stay out of the line of fire and thin out these hunters. Now is not the time to find out. I'm working on it. Get to that back balcony!
Et mince alors. Et mince alors.
Unfortunately, I can't let that up. We'll need to find another way to shut it down. Crushed them! Watch out! They're on the platforms, too! Stay out of the line of fire and thin out these hunters! Now is not the time to find out! I'm working on it! Get to that back balcony! into supervillain. Love your enthusiasm, but I like to work smarter, not harder. We do until we don't. You okay with all this fire? It always does.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Hey! All right, let's... There we go again.
Another one?
Love your enthusiasm, but I like to work smarter, not harder. We do until we don't. You okay with all this fire? It always does. Hang on. It's good. Maybe I can get my job back. Watch out!
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Ok.
I'm stuck. Harry, you with me? My head. We need to move now. Maybe if we don't move, they won't see us. Well, that was wishful thinking. They're here! What was that thing with your suit? Just glad you're all right. Don't forget the robot dogs. Tells me we're close.
Okay.
Starting to feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this? Of course. We're the Spider Pals. All right. Oh, there's our guy. What's the plan? I think we should get him. I'll run a distraction. See if you can break him free. On it. They grow up so fast. I'm gonna break you out of here, okay?
You can't. They rigged this whole thing.
Then I'll de-rig it.
What did I just tell you?
Sorry, it's my first day. Gonna need a hand here. Be right back. Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire. Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider policy.
Hey, you owe me one.
Let's see if you make it out.
Some sort of booking agency? We have to turn off this furnace. There! If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut down.
Tombstone. Ouais, je veux bien.
Just in time to shut down the furnace. All right, this should...
You trying to kill everyone here?
Wasn't the plan, sorry. They don't quit. Well, neither do we. Getting hot in here. Lucky you. We don't have time for this. Much faster. We gotta get Tombstone out. Maybe we can weaken the cage. There, pull out those supports. We really need to get you out more.
Oh là 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 là! C'est quoi ce truc?
Getting hot in here. Lucky you. We don't have time for this. Much faster. We gotta get Tombstone out. Maybe we can weaken the cage. There, pull out those supports. We really need to get you out more.
Oh là 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 là! C'est pas bon du tout.
Getting hot in here. Lucky you. We don't have time for this. Much faster. We gotta get Tombstone out. Maybe we can weaken the cage. There, pull out those supports. We really need to get you out more. Only 2 left. What's this thing made of? Lucky you. We don't cage. Maybe we go through the furnace. No, it's too hot in there. You got any better ideas? Hard choices, right? What are you doing? Come on, Harry.
Now what?
Let's move! Back through here! Get out of there! Let's go! Follow it! Yoga's done wonders for my mental health. Don't panic! Harry! Harry! Gotta keep moving.
Mais où tu vas? Oh, rien.
Hold up.
Can you see if we were followed? On it.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
Looks like they split. We should too. Yeah. Hey, good job back there. Really? I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up. You were, but in the best possible way.
Eh oui.
What are you... Hold on. Sorry. Still figuring out how this thing works. Nice design. What do you mean? Didn't you just... Huh? I guess I did. Would you look at that? I guess we really are spider pals now. I think I'm gonna head back to the lab, see if Dr. Connors has showed up yet. Good call. I'll catch up with you soon. Incredible.
Incroyable, mais... C'est vrai. Alors, chasser pour vivre, vivre pour chasser.
Better not be because you saw a millipede again. Better check in with Pete first.
Hey, Miles.
Yo, man. It's been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Craven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with it. He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of?
qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ça va pas. Mais reste là. Oh là là, il s'excite tout seul, bordel.
Come here, Birdie. Tell me a story. Map of a base. Any chance you can show me what's waiting for me there? If I disable that relay, they won't be able to call for backup. Nice. So you've been to 2 other blinds around Harlem, huh? Better scope out the other blinds. Maybe they'll lead me to a base.
Mais enfin, c'est bon quoi. Alors, niveau supérieur. Ouais, c'est bien.
Danicast clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks, this is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon.
Alors, tenue... Gadget. Ok. 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 Les compétences. Ça va faire mal. Ah, il en reste encore une. Ok.
Brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks forever.
This is always a handy place to change.
This will make such a difference for the community. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, bye-bye. Miles.
Hey, Ma.
Bien. Siéntate. I just wanted to check in. See how you're doing. ¿Todo bien?
Fine. Everything's good. Okay. It's just a lot right now. So much to take care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay. Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee is still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Of course it bothers me. But I'm committed to making this community better. I've got to let go of things that don't serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo?
Yeah. But Lee? I can't just let him go.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how could you be locked out? You have a key. Oh. No, I understand the urgency. Let me make some calls. Okay.
Mom, do you need me to go?
Didn't you just finish telling me how busy you are?
Yeah, but I always have time for my community.
Okay.
Okay, Ma, where am I headed?
Harlem Cultural Center, 116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the curator, and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private tour. But the security system locked her out.
Whoops! Awkward!
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. And if this donor doesn't cover the costs, the museum might have to close.
I'll make sure they get in.
I'm passionate about preserving the musical heritage of this community. But how can I donate to a museum where the security system isn't even functional?
Darren, I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will be...
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank God. The system's locked us out, and it's not responding to any input at all. Let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. Need to find the control panel. There we go. Control panel. Relays are overloaded. Gotta get inside the walls to fix them. Let's patch things up so Angela can give that tour. Who are these guys?
Break this padlock and you're in.
So that's how Angela got locked out. Better reset the system so I can get in there and stop these guys. Not too bad. Let me fix it up real quick. Got it. But the system's still down. Gotta find the other relay boxes.
Hey, Miles. I checked in with all the feast shelters. I want to see Martin Lee.
Thanks. Can't believe I let him get away when I could have... You know?
Could have what?
Made sure he didn't hurt anyone else.
Right. Well, don't worry. I'll keep looking.
There must be some valuable stuff in here. These guys seem like pros. Back online.
Pourquoi tu fais ça?
Nice. But the system's still down. Must be more relays.
Sax and drum are already in the truck, right? Yeah. But we got time. And a lot more room in the trucks.
Gotta get past these guys without being spotted. How about a distraction in the key of C?
Some kind of joke on me? A spider robot! Shoot it!
Immense alert. A spybot robot.
Nice. But the system's still down. Must be more relays.
Sax and drum are already in the truck, right? Yeah. But we got time. And a lot more room in the trunks.
Gotta get past these guys without being spotted. How about a distraction in the key of C?
What was that?
You playing some kind of joke on me? What's going on over here? Together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
Another vent above that guy.
There's some weird thing crawling around. Stop it!
Ouais, détourner son attention.
Keep it together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
Another vent above that guy.
Eh oui. Ah mince.
Who's that? Yo, Doug, that better be you.
Miles, everything okay?
Ran into a snag,
Ouais,
but
ça
I'm
va,
handling
ça
it.
va.
While you're there, check out some of the instruments. Get you ready for college.
Ma, I'm going into music tech. Computers are my instruments.
Music starts with a human, their instrument and their soul. When you're mixing or sampling, you have to listen close and capture that soul. Computers can't do that.
You know how old you sound right now?
Old and wise, you mean?
That's cool. Okay, getting a stronger signal now. Looks like there's one more relay to bring back online.
Bon.
Oh man, gotta get all the way across the room.
How much time we got? Couple minutes. Who's playing music? Who did that? Someone bumping into things.
last relay online. Then head to the loading dock. Make sure these guys don't get away with any of this stuff.
Aboard! Let's roll!
Nice work, Spider-Bot. Now it's my turn.
Spider-Man, the front door's finally open. But there is a bunch of stuff missing.
It's all up back in the loading docks. And I'll make sure it stays there.
Let's get out of here, quick! Go, go, go! Oh, that is being in and out, John. Now, Spider-Man's here!
Whatever! Take him out!
Know your boss? Don't go messing with my neighborhood.
Whoa, get down! We have to win! Watch out! Moving up! Duck! Shoot back! Hold him here. Meet at the rendezvous point in an hour.
Not today. Gotta stop those trucks. Gotta pick one for now. Give it up, guys. You're not getting away.
Throw something at him! Anything! Go play! Quick! Feel that?
Funky drummer.
Ok. finir là.
They only recovered items from one truck. What a mess. Sorry, Angela. This is a deal breaker.
There goes our best hope for a big donor. There's still the fundraising gala. If we don't find that sickly truck, there is no exhibit. Without an exhibit, there is no gala. Without a gala, the museum will have to close.
That won't happen. I promise. Here.
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield. Oh, the original funky drummer. Do you know how often his rhythms were sampled? It was so influential. A direct line from funk to hip-hop. Thank you.
And don't worry, I'll find the rest of those items.
Thank you.
Mais de rien. Mais avec plaisir.
I should check in with Pete.
Bon, je pense qu'on va arrêter là. La vidéo, elle est grande, celle-là. Elle est longue. Funky.
Hey, bro, you have a sec?
Of course. Actually, Harry's calling. I have to take this. Catch up later?
Oh, sure, man. Later. Hey, Pete, I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet, but I could use an extra set of eyes.
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ? You said she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check her office. Just come by when you can.
Ok, ok. Bon, ben on va arrêter là. Ouais, on va arrêter là. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Moi, je vais faire une sauvegarde, voilà. Comme d'hab. On ne sait jamais. Et puis voilà. Allez, à la suite. Très sympa le jeu.